Hey y'all, I wanted to share some of my shamanistic tantric gardening tips with you. So this beautiful bush here is horny goatweed. And this lovely horny goatweed just magically appeared in my garden a few weeks ago. And I looked it up and realized that it's actually an herb and not a weed. So I decided to let it stay and to work with it. And so horny goatweed, as magic may have it, horny goatweed is excellent for menopausal symptoms. It's actually recommended as a support for estrogen replacement. It has phytoestrogens, so chemicals in it that mimic low doses of estrogen. So it can help support our menopausal bodies with producing estrogen or having more and enough estrogen in our bodies to mitigate some of our menopausal symptoms. And so this lovely being sprung up here, and I've learned through the years, I've been doing organic gardening for the past 24 years, and I've learned that wherever I go, I usually have a plant, a medicinal plant that just magically appears in my garden as a gift from the elementals. And I'm very grateful for that. So the gardening tip, I've got a couple for you today. So first is, I'm not sure if you know this, but I learned this 25 years ago, is that when we feed plants our bodily fluids, they will actually bioadapt their chemistry to match our bodies, to match to support any areas that we are deficient, and balance any areas where we have excess. And so one of the ways that we cultivate this type of shamanistic relationship with our plants is by feeding them our urine, and for those of us with uteruses, our menstrual blood, which is a wonderful, wonderful gift to the plants. It's a blood ritual that I do every month with my plants. But for today, we're going to use urine. And so with your urine, you want to use 1 part urine to 3 to 4 parts water. So in this jar, which is very yellow because I took my vitamins this morning, there will be a quarter of the jar is going to be urine, and the other portion of the jar is going to be agua, water, so you don't burn the roots. And then you want to pour the wonderful potion, urine potion, you want to pour it at the base of the plant. You want to pour it on the roots, obviously, and not on the leaves. I don't know if you can see that, because A, you don't want to burn the leaves, and B, you don't really want to eat your urine later, right? The other thing that's really magical about these plants is when you harvest them. That's another way to have a shamanistic tantric relationship with your garden. So the next video I do is going to be about when to harvest your plants, okay? So stay tuned.